It's started. Yeah.
Hi everybody. My name is AshishJain. I'm a dual degree student of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. I was selected in EXL services on my first day of campus placements at IIT Kharagpur in the role of business analyst. About this role, I would like to say that this is a pure consulting role that I have been a part of. I I had an interest in consulting right from the start when I started my engineering career, and it was also fueled by my internship which I did at Uber just recently. And anything that you want to?
Yeah. So, what we wanted to ask you is just that what are the things that led up to the preparation for this interview? Are there some specific things that you did?
Yeah, sure, yeah. So, when talking about the interview process, I think let me just divide the interview process. The first stage was a written test taken online,
Okay.
and I think around 200 students applied for this interview post, and finally we had somewhere around 60 who got shortlisted on the basis of the first round. Then it was followed by again a CV based shortlisting was followed on out of the selected candidates, and they were asked for a first round of interviews, and another round followed of interviews which followed later, and then the final offer was made.
Okay. So, did you have any HR rounds per se?
There wasn't any HR rounds, but I think both of the PI rounds were a mix of both technical and HR.
Okay, so they were mixed. So, what kind of things would you recommend for preparation for somebody who is looking for a job in a consult profile?
Yeah, sure. So, I think starting with the written test, you should always focus on your quantitative skills, your verbal skills, and your written ability. The test totally comprised of that was a 1 hour test having, I think, 45 questions were there. And I think the basic shortlist was done at around 30 questions, which I was able to get. And another preparation point would be, I think what is more important in a field like consulting is that you should have a passion for consulting rather than having to prepare for it. If you feel that you are more of a problem solver, if you feel that you have the right set of skills, I think for a consultant the most important thing is to have a good conversational and communication ability. You have to put your points very clearly across, and as well as your problem solving abilities also should be very high, and you should have an experience in consulting beforehand before coming to the interviews.
Okay. So, do you think anytime during your interviews there was this one thing that clicked, or there was this one question that completely changed the course of the interview?
Yeah, I think my main turning point during the interview was a recent internship that I did in Uber. It was a 2-month-long internship, summer internship, which I did in just this year till 2015, and it was an as you would be knowing that Uber is one of the fastest growing startups in the world, and at that I was in the operations team at Uber. I think the experience there actually helped me identify first of all my passion for consulting, as well as I was able to participate in a lot of projects there, which helped me relate myself, and I could uh, uh, be able to crack the interview process.
So you're saying that a passion for consultancy and consulting in general is very important for these interviews too.
Yeah.
So, okay. Any other tips that you would want to sort of give to the?
I think yeah. So I think another important tip that I would like to give is be true to yourself. I think what people generally think of consulting is as a high-end paying job, and it can be a very hectic job. So you have to be mentally prepared for that. If you're sitting for a consulting interview, you should have in mind that if you get selected later on in your life, you would be working very long hours. You would have to travel a lot maybe. So you have to keep all those factors in mind and prepare your career in a direction which you think that you would be comfortable in going through as a consultant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.